Hey guys, this is Christina, RadChick, new to Patreon, and I want to welcome the people who have followed me on here so far and made donations. I really appreciate it. And there's a few different things we're going to be trying to accomplish here that we couldn't really do on YouTube because of the negative attention that it was getting us from the anti-nuke community. Oh, that was my cat. I just did that. Go say hello. So anyway, it's 26 days till my neck surgery. I have a couple of different reward systems on there. For $2 a month, you have access to the private and personal videos that I do. Wow, annoying cat. For $10, you have access to the complete personal journey that I'm going to be undertaking in the next couple weeks and months, as I'm going to be undergoing cervical fusion and brain decompression surgery. We've had to postpone things a few times. I had a big cyst on my neck I had to get taken off. Now I've got a cyst on my eye. We're getting that dealt with. Yeah, my body's just breaking down because the bundle of nerves for my brainstem keep getting compressed. And this is probably the only time today that I'd be able to even make a video, because I'm just out of it so much. It takes hours for me to wake up, and then I'll have maybe an hour or two of like being coherent enough to tape something or write something and talk to my family, and then it's back to bed for me. And that's kind of my schedule right now, which makes it really hard to do any activism. But I want to focus on the Patreon part of it because it's something once I realized, wow, you know, this is a really significant thing that I have and that I'm going through, and I wouldn't want some of this information to die with me. And I know that sounds morbid, but it is a possibility that Lorena and I decided to just spill everything that we know. And there's stuff that has happened to me and to her in the decades that she's been doing anti-nuke stuff that I really think people should know about. And I'm talking personal contact with some of these people, emails, voicemails, meetings in person, things that were said, things that were done, ways that we were jerked around by people pretending to be our friends. It's all going on record at this point, and I don't really give a shit about defamation. These things really happen, and I've got the proof to back them up. So there's no defaming anyone. I'm going to present to you the facts of what my interactions have been with some of these people and organizations, and Lorena's going to give a backup history and explain some of the personal interactions that she has had with people as well in this industry. And so we're putting those together now, and we will be putting at least one of those up a month, and also wanting to do some more live events, but in a more controlled manner, so that the shitbags on YouTube aren't distracting from the message that we're trying to get across and the information that we're trying to present. Some of them will be pre-recorded, some of them will be audio recordings, and some of them are going to be outtakes from the interviews that we've done previously, and phone conversations between Lorena and I about some of the things going on in the activism world. So yes, you will be getting a lot more information here from me that you have not ever seen before. And the time to do it is now, and I'd like to be able to do it in an even more prolific manner by being able to have certain people investigated and so forth, and that's why I have put up a larger amount of donations, $10 and $20, to not only purchase lab equipment, to do our own testing, because I don't trust any of the sources that are offering free testing, and I have specific reasons why. And I've already had some people that have expressed an interest in running a lab of that sort, who are retired from the nuclear industry. And these are people I trust, people that I've grown up with, that I've known my whole life, and that I've known my family. So that's what we're going to be working on. And, of course, there'll be cat photos at random moments. Lots of Florida wildlife, because it's everywhere around here. You can't go outside without almost stepping on something lately. I've had a couple snake interactions here. I'm going to put those up too, because they're pretty funny. And that's going to be the purpose of this Patreon account. So I am also going to take requests from any of the people that donate to me about who they want us to cover. And sometimes that'll be in the form of polls, where we'll have Helen Caldecott, Arnie Gunderson, Chris Busby, we'll name off several very popular activists, and then some of the lesser known activists that are running some of the websites that everybody's going to for information. And I'm talking about NEARS, Fuku Leaks, places of that sort. So there's a lot to cover. I've got enough material here just in my limited memory banks to keep me busy for the next year, if I am able to be as prolific as I hope to do. And Loren and Sean, Popeye from Down the Rabbit Hole, is going to be helping me with some of these interviews too, and helping us set up the studio so we can do some of these recordings and have them in very high quality. And that's the plan for right now. So I'm glad that you guys are here. I'm putting up some personal stuff today, and hope you enjoy. Thanks for being here, and thanks for being such a supporter and a believer in me. And I never expected this many people to follow me, to follow my work, to listen to me, and I've always taken that very seriously. I'm very humbled by it, and I need people to know the real story, because that's what they count on me to do, is to tell them the truth. So thanks for being here, guys. We'll see you soon.